Hey guys, and welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. Have you ever done anything with red cabbage other than just beautify your slaw? Yeah, no, me neither. But today we're going to make something with red cabbage. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Today we're going to make something with this beautiful purple or red cabbage, whatever you want to call it. First of all, let me just say, forgive the hair. It is a rainy, messy, nasty day here in North Carolina. And I'm going to show y'all something I got and I ordered, and I'm so excited, and this is going to be the first time I use it. When I'm cooking, I can never, ever find a towel. And I'm always washing my hands or wiping my hands or something. And I go through umpteen rolls of paper towels. And so I ordered this. I saw this on somebody else's YouTube page, and I thought, I've got to have one. So I got in contact with the lady who made them, and I ordered me one, and she sent me one, and you just wrap it around your neck like that, and you constantly have a towel to wipe your hands. I'm going to save so much money on my paper towels, and so I wanted to order one. This is the first time I'm using it because I didn't want to mess it up, but so I have a feeling I'm going to be ordering many more. So y'all let me know if you like this and you want one. This is not sponsored. I purchased this. She did not give this to me. But I can give you her information. If you just leave me a comment, I'll be glad to give you her information. She was super nice. She got it the day I ordered it. She got it in the mail and had it out to me, and she matched it to my kitchen. How cool is that? So her name is Jenny McQueen, and I'll be glad to, if you want her information. I haven't asked her if I can put it on my YouTube channel, but what I'll do is if you leave me a comment, I'll send it to you. So I'm using this red cabbage, and I'm just going to peel off the outer layers, and I peel off several rounds worth. After I've peeled off several layers of leaves, I don't wash my cabbage because I've gotten it down to the part where nothing has touched it, nothing's been, if there's been any bugs. Now if a bug is going all the way through, I'll cut that out. But a cabbage is usually so tight, there's no sand or dirt that gets into it after you've gone down a couple of layers. So I am peeling this off, and I am just going to cut this up, and I'll bring you back once I get it cut up. Let me show you. I just peeled off, actually let me go one more round, or one more layer, just so you can see. I just take the layers off like this, and I keep going around till I feel like I've gotten them all. This one wasn't out, but I'll just show you. I just take it off completely down to the bottom. There we go. And there you have it. This is completely clean cabbage. There's no need to wash it, but now if you feel the need, and see, I'm not going to use this part anyway. So if you feel the need to wash it, you can, but I don't, because I've peeled everything off, and a cabbage head is so tight that there's no way anything can get down in there. Alright, I'll bring you back in just a minute. Okay, so now I'm just cutting away from the core. And I'm probably shaking y'all, the camera. Excuse me. this is going to be if we like it. This is what tonight is. I'm doing this as a trial. This is a trial to see if we like this dish. If it's a dish we like, then we are going to possibly do this as a side dish for Thanksgiving. So this is kind of a, what do you call it? A palette for a Thanksgiving dish. And I'm just chopping it up like I would stewed cabbage, or you can shred it finer if you want to. I'm just going like I would if I was stewing or frying a head of regular cabbage. You probably could go a little smaller. In fact, when we cut this next little piece up, we might go smaller. Let's take this one. And we'll kind of do a shred on it. I'll do a thin shred right here. You can cut, there's multiple ways you can cut this up. And then on my shred, I can take it and just come down the center. You cut it up however you want to. If y'all have any purple cabbage dishes, like other than coleslaw, other than Dr. Nut coleslaw, you know, I know how to do that, but if you have any other recipes, I think it's a beautiful vegetable, and I've just never done anything with it. Alright, I'm hoping I can get it all in here. That was a big purple cabbage. I may need a bigger pot. And I understand that the dish that we're going to make tonight is actually even better tomorrow. Like if you made it today, heated it up for tomorrow. So that's kind of why I was interested in it for Thanksgiving. I thought, man, I can make that the day ahead. Because I want Thanksgiving Day. I don't want to have to be doing a whole lot other than the turkey and the last minute things and setting up. I want to have as much done on Thanksgiving. Alright, y'all. This pot is full to the brim. Okay, so we're going to start with 1 cup of water. Going in with 1 cup of water. And then we're going to use, you can use apple cider or white vinegar. I'm going to use white because that's what I have the most of. And we're going in with 2 cups to begin with of white vinegar. Now I got this recipe off of another YouTuber that I watch. She's in her apron. And this was one of her husband's dishes, family dishes at Thanksgiving. So we're just going to see. Because my son-in-law likes cabbage. My husband likes cabbage. My son likes cabbage. So I've done cabbage at Thanksgiving. I've done Brussels sprouts at Thanksgiving. So I wanted to try something different. And we're just going to see if this works. If not, I don't know. We may just scratch cabbage altogether for Thanksgiving. So I'm going to put this on. I'm going to put it on a medium heat. I'm going to cover it. I'm going to hunt up my lid, cover it. We're going to let it cook for about an hour. And we're going to test it. Now, let me tell you how she said to test it. It's kind of funny. She said in an hour, when you take the lid off, and you come down here, it's supposed to make you cough. She says if it doesn't make you cough, you need to add another cup of vinegar. And so at the hour mark, we'll add vinegar if needed, and sugar and butter. And So we'll see where we are then. I'm going to hunt my lid up. I'm going to cover it to get it cooking on a medium heat. And I'll bring you back when we test it and we'll see if it makes me cough. Okay, y'all, so while you were gone, I took the lid off and I added more vinegar, and I added 1 more cup of vinegar. So a total of 3 cups of vinegar, and I added a half a cup of sugar and about 4 tablespoons of butter. So let's give it a check. All right. Okay, I told you it was supposed to make you cough. And guess what? It did. Alright, so I'm going to turn this way low. Woo! It's supposed to make you cough. Now, the funny thing was that you guys missed was Bryant came in here and I wasn't paying attention. I've been making homemade yeast rolls. I've been making homemade bread. So I've got 2 loaves of homemade bread rising in the oven, and I've got some yeast rolls rising in the oven. I've got yeast rolls in the freezer on the porch. I'm going to freeze those, and once they get hard and frozen, I'm going to put them in a bag, and then whenever I need yeast rolls, I've got them. I just have to set them out on a pan and let them rise. But anyway, he came in here and my back was turned, and he took the lid off and he got him a big old bite of purple cabbage, and I had not yet put the sugar in. He says, all I can taste is vinegar. And I said, yeah? So after it's cooked for an hour, that's when you add the sugar and any more vinegar you think is necessary. My liquid had almost cooked all the way out, so I would turn it down even lower than I said, have it on a medium heat. I would turn it down even lower. My oven, my stove top cooks pretty hot. So I probably should have turned it down a little further. But as soon as I added the vinegar, it didn't scorch or anything. So just watch it. Don't allow it to scorch. So I added 4 tablespoons of butter and a half cup of sugar and another cup of vinegar. And I've already given it a taste, and it's still got an hour left of cooking. And it is delicious already. So I think we're going to like this. I don't know about the family, but I'm going to like it probably. So we'll see. We're going to let it keep cooking, and I may change my mind. Don't know, but we'll come back as soon as it's done. Well, y'all, I've been getting out Christmas decorations. I've made 2 loaves of bread. I've made some yeast rolls. And that bread is delicious. But anyway, let's try the cabbage now. It's been cooking. I've cut it off. It's cooled down. So let's try the cabbage and see what we think. Okay, I'm just going to use a fork to get a little plastic fork to get some out in a bowl for us to try. The color is stunning. It's beautiful. Now I can already tell you guys I like it because I've already tried it and I like it. But look at that color. It's so beautiful. And this will be just a great side dish to anything. So it does have a little twang to it, but that's the vinegar. And so, but it's good. Y'all, this might just be my new favorite way to eat cabbage. It's got just a little bit of a twang that reminds you of sauerkraut, but it's sweet. It's just good. I thought Bryant was coming in. He is. Let's get him to try it. He can't come in because he's got mud on his feet, but he can stand at the door. So step 1, step in.
Isn't that nice of her to let me eat one step in my own house?
Yeah.
So.
All right, he's gonna try the cabbage.
Have they seen it yet?
I've tried it.
Yeah, have you showed it to them? Do they see the color?
The color is beautiful.
Yeah. It's really good. It tastes kind of like collard greens or turnip
Oh
greens.
yeah, it does. It tastes like collards.
Because it's got
When you put the vinegar on it.
vinegar in it. So, that's what it tastes like. It's kind of a combination of stewed cabbage and collard greens. But
It is.
mentally, it makes you think you're eating pickled beets. Because it's
Whoops.
it's orange in color.
There you have it. I think we like it.
All right, guys. Have a good afternoon. See you guys.
All right. So let me show you all this bread. Oh, somebody's ringing my doorbell. Cow gone. I think we had a cow out. And somebody came to tell us we had a cow out. So, but let me show you this bread. That's one loaf. I'm either going to give that to Caroline or let her give it to somebody. And then the other loaf, we're going to just slice that for sandwich bread here. And we've actually, Jessica came by and helped me get the decorations out. And I've already sliced it. Forgive my junk because that's where we've moved stuff. But there it is. It is so good. And Bryant wanted to try it, but he didn't get any. We'll get him some when he gets back. Okay, guys, so I think the cabbage was a hit. Even Caroline, who doesn't like cabbage, liked this cabbage. So it was a thumbs up. And so you may see that on our Thanksgiving table. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for watching The Farm and Pastor's Wife. And remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all. Judah wants to say bye. Bye-bye. Bye, y'all.